Hey, it's Dr. Giganti, founder of the Back Pain Center and author of Hope and Help for Back Pain. So we're going to look at some other exercises. We just reviewed the hip hikes and the sacroiliac corrections, but once you start to get that correction, we're going to look at some exercises that actually reinforce and hold the pelvis and hips together. The classic is the bridge. So you have a regular bridge. But what we've done here is we've actually modified it and we call it a butterfly bridge. So the classic bridge, by the way, let's just say is this. Okay, and you can do that's fine. A butterfly bridge is really much more specific to the sacroiliac joint. So that is where you come apart, you put your feet together, you can use your hands as stabilizers, and you're gonna lift. Come on up, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down. You can do 5, 10, 15 of these, and that again, what that does, it flares the pelvis out and it tends to lock the sacroiliac joint in place. Really helpful since when there's a problem, the pelvis tends to rotate inward. So this is a great exercise. A modification that you can also do after this is called the butterfly crunch. And that's where you hold this position. And this one here, you can actually either just put your hands up and you kind of come up in this direction here or that way. If you have, if you have a neck problem, always support your neck and again, come on up. So the goal is by contracting this and this position, it actually just sets the pelvis in the proper position. Another exercise that it complements, but is not as directly related to, but also helpful, is by getting on all fours. Okay, and some people call this the camel cat. And again, you want to come up here, and then you're going to go down. Up, and down, and up, and down. By the way, if you're a flexion type person, a person that is older, where the discs tend to be dried out more than a younger person, you want to focus in on more of the up and down, somewhat of a neutral. Up, neutral. If you're the extension type patient, you may want to go down and then to neutral, down into neutral. So when you get the book and you start to learn how to think whether flexion is like you got to modify things more towards a flexion pattern or to an extension pattern. So I hope you find this helpful and we'll talk to you soon.